In last week's episode of Soap, a surprised Corinne was booked for the murder of Peter Campbell. But this is nothing compared to the surprise in store for her when she finds out that a Swedish lady, Ingrid Svensson, has come from Ecuador to pay Corinne a surprise visit and has shown a surprised Chief Tinkler proof that she is Corinne's real mother. Surprised? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
You shut up! Go!
Don't take boys.
Go!
Baby, the bail will be here any minute.
Oh, good. I cannot believe these accommodations. Well, I mean, Chester, no wonder people are always trying to break out of places like this. Chester, look at that. Would you look at that?
I see it, Jessica.
It's a toilet.
I know what it is.
It's right in the middle of the room. How do they expect anybody to use that?
Jessica, if you're serving a 10-year sentence, eventually you have to.
Look at this. You poor child. Shut up in this cell without any sunshine. Hundreds of feet below the earth. The chains of prisoners clanking in the night. The musty smell of the wet stones. And the sound of scampering rats across the floor at night.
Jessica, Corinne is in a Connecticut jail. She's not the prisoner of Zenda.
Corinne, I have a surprise for you.
Bail?
No, better.
Corinne, Corinne, Corinne. Oh, my God.
Who is this?
Corinne, Corinne, Corinne. Who is this?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes, who are you?
Ha!
Who is this?
23 years. For 23 years I've been in Ecuador, and for 23 years I've hated you.
Jessica, who is this person?
Look at her. Look at what you've done. It wasn't bad enough you took her away from me, but look at how you brought her up to be in Yale.
Oh, my God, it's her.
Right! Thought you'd never see me again, did you? Ha!
Mother, who is this woman?
Darling, I am your mother.
Oh. Sheriff, get her out of here. She's nuts.
She's got documents, and she certainly knows your name.
She says she's my mother. She's not my mother. This is my mother. Mother? Mother, for God's sake, tell me who this is.
Corinne, this is Ingrid Svensson. Ingrid, this is Corinne. Corinne, Corinne, Corinne.
She says she's my mother.
Yes, she did say that, didn't she?
Who is she?
She is your mother.
Who's my mother?
She's your mother.
Which she?
That she.
This she?
That's she.
Ingrid's my mother?
Yes, it's a long story, Corinne.
Corinne, Corinne, Corinne.
Why didn't you tell me? You never told me. How could you not tell me?
Well, we thought you'd never know.
I want you to go now.
Corinne, we were trying to protect you.
I said go.
Corinne, I love you.
She wants you to go. Does she have to spit at you?
Corinne, if you had been our own child, we couldn't have loved you any more.
Sheriff, get him out of here.
Okay, it's time. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
My little girl. Don't worry, we get you out of here. I've hired a detective, and we get you out of here. And then we get the place together and get to know each other all over again. Now, let Mother look at how pretty you are. So, now tell Mother, what have you been doing the last 23 years?
I said quiet, Bob.
You be quiet. I'm happy for a change.
What in the world is that?
Peter's bathtub. I got the rest outside.
Boy, I've heard of souvenirs, but that's ridiculous.
Bert, what are you doing with Peter's bathtub?
Why not? Peter doesn't need it anymore.
In this tub is the answer. I know it. It's here. The murder left his trace right in there. Or out there with one of the other pieces.
I thought you said Corinne did it.
Not necessarily.
Hey, everybody. Hey, listen, there's this huge chunk of bathtub laying out in the path. Somebody could kill themselves on it.
Yeah, somebody already did.
Danny, where's your disguise?
Why, I don't think I'm gonna need it anymore. I found somebody who's gonna help me out.
Yeah, too bad.
Mrs. Campbell,
Yes?
I am Heinrich Himmel, a private investigator hired by Corinne Tate's mother. May I come in?
Yes.
I think you should know that there is a broken bathtub on your lawn and it looks disgusting.
Yeah, well, that's mine. I'll get it.
Don't!
I didn't know Jessica had hired a private detective.
She didn't.
But you said that
I said Corinne Tate's mother, Ingrid Svensson.
Ingrid Svensson? Ingrid Svensson.
Enough, this is Ingrid Svensson. Now, Mrs. Campbell, I have questions and you will give answers. Make them brief, no long, boring stories that you Americans seem so bent on telling.
Who is this Ingrid Svensson?
What did I say? What did you just hear me say?
I'll tell you later.
Tell them now. They'd never shut up if you don't tell them now. But quick. A quick, short story. No details. Understand? No details. Much schnell. Sit.
Well, Jessica and I had a brother Randolph.
You never told me you had a brother.
Shut up. She's telling you now.
Well, Randolph was kind of peculiar.
Detail.
What?
That is a detail. Peculiar is a detail.
Randolph took a liking to Ingrid, our Swedish maid. See, Ingrid didn't speak any English, so she didn't know Randolph was peculiar.
Details. Those are details. We don't care about peculiar. You are all peculiar.
Ingrid got pregnant and had Corinne. Now, Mother wanted the baby, so she very cleverly offered to babysit, and then she sent Ingrid and Randolph to Ecuador, and...
Details, more details.
She told the authorities that Ingrid was an illegal alien and that Randolph was seeking to overthrow the government, so they had to stay in Ecuador, and Mother gave Jessica the baby to be raised as a Tate.
Well, why didn't they...
No questions! That's it. Finished. I don't want to hear another word about this idiotic business. Now, Mr. Campbell, I understand that recently you consulted a psychiatrist. Did you consult him because of your propensity to violence?
It's none of your business.
You are wrong, Mr. Campbell Dummkopf. It is very much my business. Now, if you won't tell me why you saw him, I will have to assume it was for help in controlling your violent tendencies.
Well, it was not, you see. It was because I...
Okay. Violence.
Impotence.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
No, it's the truth.
I love it. So classically American, huh? A problem we never have in Germany. No impotence, no smog.
No Jews.
Impotence. Big, robust guy like you? I just wish I had a camera for that one, Mr. Campbell. I could put you in jail and throw away the key. Now then, Mrs. Campbell, how much did you resent, hate, and despise Peter Campbell?
What?
Just answer, please, the question. Good God, you people stole like nobody's business.
I didn't hate him. I never hated him.
Okay, fine. We have here denials, then. Denial of the painful truth. Now, Jody.
That's not true.
I said Jody! Are you Jody? Do you look like Jody? Do you talk like Jody?
Sometimes they dress alike.
Please to put the toy away.
Who is he talking to?
Now, Jody, in your case, it was obviously a transference, A homosexual in love with an athlete who spurned him, thus turning to rage, and then murder. We have precedents for this type of homosexual behavior. Not in Germany, of course. We have no homosexuals in Germany. They are in Austria. Or Switzerland.
We're in Switzerland.
Now, Danny, this is an easy one. You work in a violent society. You would think nothing of killing Peter. No. And you? We know you always hated your brother.
I did not.
Because you were jealous of him.
Oh, go back to Argentina, Adolf.
He was an athlete, and you, Chuck, you're a klutz. He had many women. You got yourself a hunk of bark.
Now listen,
You killed him. Because he reminded you of what you weren't, of what you aren't, of what you could never be.
Hey, who do you think?
Shut up!
You don't want to hear another word from you? This stupidity has wasted my time. I will file my report. You will all stay in town. I hope I never again have to see any of you as long as I live.
Nice, warm guy.
I like him.
So it's all my fault, Mary, all of it. Peter's death, Corinne's arrest, Ingrid's arrival, it's all my fault.
Jessica, don't be silly. None of that has anything to do with you.
No? Wherever I am, Mary, there's death and destruction. It's always been that way.
Jessica, that's not true.
You remember Mr. Rollo and what happened to him?
Mr. Rollo?
Yes, you remember. The clown that used to entertain at all of our birthday parties when we were little.
Mr. Rollo. Oh, Jessica, do you remember Mr. Rollo?
Well, Mary, obviously I do. I just brought him up.
I loved Mr. Rollo.
And you remember how at my birthday party you just keeled over and dropped dead on the spot? Now, if I am not the kiss of death, Mary, I don't know who is.
Jessie, he was a sick man.
At my birthday party, right in the middle of his rabbit trick, he just turned blue and sunk to the floor, dead as a doornail.
The man had high blood pressure. He weighed nearly 300 pounds.
As if that wasn't enough, his dying. I mean, when he dropped dead, he fell on the rabbit and killed him.
He did?
Of course. Don't you remember, Mary, when they were trying to revive him? All you could see were those two little white ears sticking out from under his stomach. Mr. Rollo and a rabbit die at my birthday party. Mary, I am the kiss of death. Mary, I think a car just backfired in your basement.
No, it's Bert.
Well, if that is Bert, Mary, I think you're probably a widow. Those were shots.
No, he's just doing some ballistics tests. He's trying to find the murderer.
Well, Mary, if the murderer ever was in your basement, I feel sure he would have left by now.
Bert's acting a little strange lately.
Oh, Mary, Bert's always been slightly strange.
No, it's more than that. He's acting kind of crazy.
Oh, I don't think you have anything to worry about, Mary. I mean, we both know Bert's always been a little strange. That's what makes him so adorable. I mean, he's just a sweet man with a slightly jumpy personality, but I mean, he's not crazy.
Hi there.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Jess.
Hello, Bert.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Bert, you just pulled a hair out from my head.
No, I didn't.
I'm not finished.
That your spoon?
Yes? Perhaps he'd like some tea.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Bert, you pulled a hair out of my head, and I just saw you pull one out of Jessica's head.
More than one, I'm afraid.
But, well, you see, I'm just conducting a test, Mary, conducting a test. You see, I found a hair in Peter's bathtub. A hair in his tub.
Well, of course. Of course, it's a bathtub. There are always hairs in the bathtub.
It's such a problem. Hair. Oh, it just clogs up the drain, and then the plumber has to come and remove it. Have you ever seen what they remove, Bert? Oh, it's so disgusting. I mean, it's no wonder they charge so much. I'd charge a fortune, too, if I had to look at hairy hunks of gloop all day.
It's not glue. Well, it just might be a hairy hunk of gloop that hangs one of you.
Chester, I just realized something very important.
What, Jessica? You want me to get there?
Would you mind?
What did you realize, Jessica?
10 years ago, this could never have happened.
What?
Peter was a tennis teacher.
Yes.
Well, 10 years ago, nobody played tennis. The recent popularity of tennis has ruined our lives.
Always comes at meal times. The guy's a raccoon.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Tinkler, what do you want?
Well, first, I'd like to introduce Investigator Rick Himmel.
Not Rick, you fool.
Heinrich! Heinrich!
Are you a foreigner?
He's German.
Good work, Corporal. Capturing them isn't easy. Carry on.
Tinkler, do you want something, or is this a Lufthansa tour?
Well, I would like to look through the house.
What? I've had enough, Tinkler. I've had enough of you. This is my house. Get out of here once and for all before I call the police.
I am the police.
As difficult as that is to believe.
I have a search warrant. And while I'm looking through your house, Rick here has some questions he wants to ask.
Heinrich! Heinrich, you fool!
Now, you are Eunice, I presume?
Mm-hmm.
You like to fool people, don't you?
What do you mean?
Oh, pretending to be cold so that you don't go out. Well, we both know that you're involved with,
Please.
Fortunately for you, you are a fooler, not a murderer.
Do you find it difficult talking with a German accent? Because it seems like it would be exhausting the way you pronounce words so hard. I mean, sometimes you even spit a little when you talk.
Up! Up! They can put matches under my nails. I'll never talk.
So never talk! I don't care about your talking. Never talk!
I won't.
Good. Don't.
I won't.
I swear, I don't know how you people won the war. Never saw such a nation of utter fools, except in Italy. But they, of course, can cook. You people, you can't even do that.
There, you did it. When you said that, you spit a little. You did. I felt it on my cheek.
And you? Oh, you are my favorite. Hmm? Boy, oh boy, I gotta hand it to you. You are something. Boy, are you a busy guy. With that pigeon, and since that secretary, I admire you. If you committed the murder, you should get away with it.
Thank you.
You are the black servant, Benson. Hmm?
No, I am Japanese houseboy, Momo.
You could have killed Peter. Because you were jealous. He was white. You were black. He had women, youth, freedom. You've got an apron, maybe a decent time step.
Now, let me tell you something, you little Nazi shrimp. Now, you can talk to them any way you want to, but now you're talking to me, Benson, and I personally have had it with your shouting and bullying and spitting. Nobody here killed anyone, not yet. Sorry about that, folks. There'll be no dessert tonight.
Well, folks, that's some good news and some bad news. Is that strawberry shortcake?
Yeah?
Oh, boy, do I love strawberry shortcake.
Tinkler!
Oh, yeah, well, the charges against Corinne have been dropped. That's the good news.
Oh, Chester, isn't it wonderful?
Now for the bad news.
Couldn't we just forget about that?
On my little search through your house, I found the gun that shot Peter Campbell. I found the knife that stabbed Peter Campbell. And I found the brick that hit Peter Campbell. Now, the gun was found in your drawer. The knife was found in your jewelry box, and the brick was found in your rose garden. Mrs. Tate, you are under arrest for the murder of Peter Campbell.
Will Corinne ever forgive Jessica and Chester for not telling her she was adopted? Will the court accept Bert's findings as evidence? Or will the judge rule it hearsay? Did Jessica kill Peter Campbell? Or does she merely collect murder weapons? Will the Tates do without dessert? Or will they eat Heinrich's pants? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped in front of a studio audience.
On the last episode of Soap,
Ingrid revealed herself as Corinne's mother, which means Jessica is really Corinne's aunt, and Chester her uncle, since Randolph, her father, is her Aunt Jessica's brother. Ingrid has sworn to destroy the Tates. Meanwhile, at the Campbells, Danny no longer has to run around in disguise, since Elaine Lefkowitz has spoken to her father in Danny's behalf. Bert, on the other hand, has become totally consumed with finding his son Peter's murderer, and is acting more and more peculiar. Having found a hair in Peter's bathtub, Bert spends a lot of time yanking hairs from people's heads trying to match it.
Confused? You won't be after this episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Can't seem to find anything here. What you said her name was?
Corinne Tate.
Corinne Tate.
I do not believe this. You make a person turn over their jewelry, a totally barbaric custom, which, may I say, we do not have in Sweden. And then when they do hand over their jewelry to the police, yet it disappears.
Got it. Corinne Tate. It was filed under Corinne, not Tate. That's why I couldn't find it.
I'd love to be here for an execution when you screw up somebody's name and figure it out after they've melted in your grilling chair, you dumb barbarian.
All right, let's get this over with.
Well, look who's here, the glorious Tate. So well, my dear lady, it seems some misfortune has befallen you. I've taken your Corinne, and soon they'll take your life. Ha!
Listen, you had better watch.
Be quiet, you boring, stupid man. You all are getting what you deserve. Jessica Tate in Yale. I adore it.
Okay, Mrs. Tate, if you'll just give me your personal possessions. Any jewelry?
Don't give him the jewelry, Jessica.
She has to.
Now, Tinkler, this is absurd. Why can't she keep her jewelry?
Rules, Mr. Tate.
Tinkler, you're going to pay for this. I swear it. What you have done to my family in the last few days.
Oh, darling, it's all right. It's probably a rule of some kind so that the less fortunate prisoners won't feel jealous. I mean, if I went in there wearing my sapphires and they were wearing nothing but, well, let's say their costume jewelry, it's bound to cause resentment.
Let's move right over here. I need to take a couple of pictures.
Chester, be sure and help Billy with his homework now.
Yes.
All right, we just slip this right over your head there. Let it, could you just, that's lovely. All right, now, just, watch the birdie here. Right now, if you'll just turn to the right, all the way to the right.
Sheriff, I know my face, and believe me, you do not want a profile.
Jessica, it's a rule. They have to take a profile shot.
Yeah, that's right, Mrs. Tate. We always do it that way. You've seen those pictures hanging in the post office?
If my face is going to hang in a public place like the post office, well, I'm afraid you're going to have to use Ben Evans, our family photographer. He is wonderful. I mean, that man can make anybody look marvelous. You know, last year he took a picture of Chester, and I'm telling you, if Cary Grant ever saw that, he would never make another movie.
Was rather good.
Mr. Tate.
Darling, just let the man take the picture his way, please.
Here we go now. All right, got it. Excuse me. Let's go now.
No.
Oh, now, come on. None of that.
Tinkler, could we have a moment alone, please?
Well, no, I don't know.
Oh, Tinkler.
Look, it's against policy.
Tinkler, for God's sake, she's not Ma Barker.
Okay, but just 1 minute.
Chester, I'm scared.
You'll be out by morning, Jess.
I've never been in jail before. Actually, I've never spent the night alone.
I know, darling.
I didn't do it, Chester. You know that I didn't do it.
Of course not, Jess. Of course not. Don't worry about a thing. We'll get the very best lawyer.
But, Chester, what about that movie?
What movie, Jess?
You know, that cowboy movie, The Oxblood Incident.
Oxbow.
Right. And they hung Henry Fonda, I think it was, or was that Kirk Douglas? But anyway, I mean, just as his neck snapped, well, the deputy came running up and said, "Oops, that's the wrong man." But I mean, of course, it was too late by then because there was poor old Henry Fonda all bug-eyed with his tongue hanging out. Innocent, but dead.
Jess, it was just a movie.
But Chester, where do you think they get those movie stories from? They get them from real life.
Jessica, you won't hang.
Well, if I do, and they do make a movie of it, Chester, promise me that you will try to retain some control, because I have a feeling, I just have this awful feeling. They're thinking about having Shelley Winters play me. See, I was thinking of someone like Catherine Deneuve. She's attractive enough. Or it could make a wonderful musical. You see, Barbara Streisand could play me, and Robert Redford could play Chester.
That's it. You sucker.
Hey, Mom, is Bert coming out of the basement?
No,
Mom, he needs help.
he doesn't need help.
Oh, come on, Ma. He's been acting really strange. He sleeps down there in the basement. Ma, yesterday he goes out and buys 200 Bunsen burners.
He needed them for an experiment.
200?
They were on sale.
Mom, he should see a psychiatrist.
Look, the man's son was murdered. That's an enormous shock. There's bound to be some reaction to it. He'll get over it.
Mom, last night he told me that sometimes he thinks he's invisible.
He was joking with you. Invisible.
He was serious, Mom. He told me that sometimes he can walk through a room and nobody sees him. He says it helps him greatly with his detective work.
And you believed him? He was joking with you. Look, this is all a reaction to grief. There is no reason in the world to worry about Bert. Are you all right? Bert, what happened?
No, I think I mixed the wrong chemicals. They were supposed to foam slightly.
Bert, this is getting too dangerous.
Unless, of course, someone tampered with my experiment. the police. Oh, that Tinkler, he's so jealous of me, it's incredible. Me and my work. The other day, I was at police headquarters. I asked to see a hair from Corinne. They threw me out.
You gotta stop doing this.
Mary.
Oh, my God.
Mary, Mary, let me look at you. You're just plain as ever.
Oh, my God. Ingrid.
And this is your husband? Interesting man. Are you a chimney sweep?
No, he's Al Jolson.
And your sons? How nice. One is a frou-frou. And one plays with dolls.
Hey, Miss Ingrid, whatever you are, get out of here.
I always thought your first husband was a horror. This one is worse. And now I have a wonderful announcement to make. My lovely, beautiful daughter Corinne has been released.
I knew it. I knew she didn't do it. That was the theory I was working on. I went up to the police, stole my notes, too.
Even better than that, Jessica has been arrested. Isn't that lovely?
What?
Jessica didn't do it. She's got red hair.
Not only is the man filthy, he's also an idiot. What are you doing, you stupid lout?
I'm going to test this.
A person comes into your house, you pull out hairs. You dirty, stupid, crazy man.
I want you to leave now.
I would be delighted, but I will be back. I'm not finished with this family. I won't rest until I've destroyed every last one of you. Ha!
Well, obviously the police have no idea what they're doing. I got to get back to work. That Tinkler. Ow! I hope the fire's out down there.
Mom.
I know. He needs help.
Nice, real nice. A work of art. Who did this? The new man?
Yes, Mr. Lefkowitz.
Keep him. He's a Rembrandt. So. You are Danny.
Yes, sir.
Danny Dallas.
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me I shouldn't kill you. She's grown very fond of you. So how did you two happen to meet?
Well, you see, I was, well, it was, well, you see, what it was I was,
He's cute, but he should never be a fundraiser. No, forget it. What difference does it make? You met, right?
Right.
I met my wife in our bakery. There was one rye bread. We both reached for it, and I let her have it. You have no idea how much that rye bread cost me. Hello? Hello, Sally. Right. Fine. No, kill him. Okay. Have a nice weekend, Sally. So where was I?
you were talking about some rye bread and how you and your wife...
Did I tell that story? What a boring story. Make a note. I gotta stop telling that story. Okay, Ellen, sweetheart. Be a good girl and let Daddy talk to your friend here in private.
No,
It's business, darling.
I don't care.
Okay, honey buns. What do I have to do to get you to leave?
Buy me a present.
What do you want?
A fox coat.
Okay, fox coat. Make a note.
Oh, Daddy. Silver. A good one. No crummy skin.
Just like a mother. They got out of a chair. It cost me 10 grand. Get the fur from Bernstein. He owes me for killing his partner. Your mother need a coat?
No.
So, Danny Dallas.
Yes, sir.
You still owe us a favor, you know.
I know. But I can't kill a man, so if you're gonna ask me to shoot somebody, you might as well gun me down right now.
No killing, no killing. This is a non-violent favor. Ugh. What is that? Is that a finger? Tell Gomez I know him 20 years. He kills a man, I take his word for it.
So what is it?
A finger! I never saw anything so disgusting in my life. You want to see?
No. The favor you want me to do.
Can't tell you now. But I'll tell you when the time is right. Meanwhile, you don't have to dress up anymore. So go home and enjoy yourself, and I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Mr. Lefkowitz.
Don't thank me. Thank Elaine.
I think I already did. I don't know how to thank you.
I do.
Hey, listen, I really appreciate everything, and so long.
Hold it. Where are you going?
Home.
Wrong.
Hey, now look, Elaine,
Oh,
fun's fun. Now,
Daddy.
wait. Listen, Elaine, I gotta get some rest. You haven't let me sleep in days.
Forget it. You're coming with me. Upstairs.
Elaine, I'm exhausted. I can't move.
I can.
He's a nice boy. It's too bad. Wait till he finds out the favor is he's got to marry my daughter. He'd be better off dead.
Who is it?
It's me.
Do you know what time it is? Where the hell have you been?
What?
Our one night together. You know what my schedule is like. I mean, I've been waiting for hours. Now we hardly have any time.
Walter, my mother has been arrested.
Oh, wonderful. We finally get a night together and your mother gets arrested. I suppose now you're not in the mood.
What do you think? This is some big thrill for me? I love running over here in the middle of the night for 3 minutes once a week.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you have a morning press conference. I don't see you. Your wife gives a dinner party. I don't see you. Your kid plays a sweet potato in the Thanksgiving play, and I don't see you. But my mother gets arrested, and you complain?
Eunice, I'm sorry. I mean it. Come on, forgive me, huh? I'm a little upset. I got this today. Read it.
I know all about you and Eunice Tate. To keep the pictures I have from the press will cost $50,000. Walter, what are you going to do?
Nothing. It's a crackpot scheme to get money. I mean, what could they possibly have pictures of? You know how careful we've been? I personally checked out every hotel room. Do you think I get us rooms facing a brick wall because I like them? Oh, Eunice, I guarantee you there's absolutely no way anyone could have ever gone, oh, my God, Atlanta.
What?
Atlanta, remember?
Atlanta?
We had to stay over at the last minute. I didn't have time to check the place out. It was that little place, the Peachtree something. Oh, my God, that was the night you heard noises on the roof. I said it was birds.
Birds? You said it was squirrels throwing peach pits.
What are you talking about, squirrels throwing peach pits? Squirrels can't throw.
Well, then that's what I said, but you said, yes, squirrels can throw peach pits.
Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, nobody was there that night. Nobody saw us that night. Nobody took pictures. What am I worrying about?
Walter, that was the night we played that game.
What game?
Walter! Oh, I can't believe we did that, you know.
What?
Where you dressed up as the Roman gladiator and I was the slave you just fought.
Oh, my God.
And then you tied me to the...
I'd better pay.
And that's actually what you do for a living? I mean, you're a...
Hooker.
Oh, my goodness. See, I thought they only had them in Europe. And you do it with strangers?
Kind of hard to charge a friend.
And so a customer was dissatisfied and turned you in?
No, it was a cop.
You mean a cop was dissatisfied and turned you in? Well, let me ask you one more question. My God, this is fascinating. See, I never get to ask questions like this.
Okay, Babette, you're out on bail. Mrs. Tate, your lawyer's here.
Oh.
Benson?
Well, Benson, you're not a lawyer.
Shh. They wouldn't let me in to see you, so I told them I was your lawyer.
You didn't.
Yeah, I'm with the firm of Honeycutt, Pringle, Kaplan, and Black. I'm black.
Well, you look like a lawyer. Actually, you look very nice as a lawyer. I'll bet you could be one. I smell bacon.
That's because I brought breakfast.
Oh, Benson, look at this. Blueberry muffins and Canadian bacon. Grapefruit.
Well, I knew you couldn't eat the food in here. What do you want for dinner?
Oh, you know what I would love for dinner?
What?
Meatballs and spaghetti.
Well, that's a problem, see, because the sauce will run in the case.
Oh, right. And then you couldn't explain that.
Yeah, especially to Mr. Tate. The briefcase is his.
Morning, darling.
Hello, dear.
Benson, what are you doing here?
Well,
He's my lawyer, Chester.
Yes, Honeycutt, Pringle, Kaplan, and Black.
He's black.
Well, I guess you won't be needing me.
No. He's not a lawyer. He's a butler. Benson, why are you posing as a lawyer?
Because I couldn't get in to see her as a butler. Huh? Carry on, counselor.
Jessica, this is Mr. Franklin. He was Corinne's lawyer. Hopefully, he'll be taking your case.
How do you do, Mrs. Tate?
Delighted.
I would like to ask you just a few simple questions, if it's all right.
Certainly.
Jessica.
Now, naturally, the first question I must ask you is, did you kill Peter Campbell?
Well, do I look like the sort of woman who would kill somebody?
It's just that I have to hear the answer in your own words, Mrs. Tate.
I see.
So, would you mind giving me the answer?
I guess not.
Fine. Would you give me the answer?
I forgot the question.
Did you kill Peter Campbell?
Oh, yes.
You did?
No, yes, I remember the question. I don't know how you could ask such a question. Did I kill Peter Campbell?
Did you?
Did I what?
Did you kill Peter Campbell?
Well, of course not, silly.
Sheriff Tinkler found the gun that killed Peter Campbell in your lingerie drawer. Now, do you know how it got there?
I guess I put it there.
So the gun is yours?
Oh, yes.
Yes. I gave it to her for the nights that I was out of town as a precaution.
I don't like having it. Do you know, once I was searching for a particular pair of panties, and the gun went off, shot a hole through the drawer, went right out in the hall, and lodged in a portrait of my grandfather and put a hole in his head.
Which some people maintained he always had.
Mrs. Tate, if we could go on. Now, the knife that killed Peter Campbell was found in your jewelry box. Do you know how it got there?
No, how?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Did you put it there?
Not that I remember.
So you might have put it there.
No, she didn't, I assure you.
Well, now, Chester, I don't know. You remember the time I put your shoes in the dishwasher?
Sometimes her mind is on something else.
Yes, I see. Mrs. Tate, do you know who might have seen you sleeping in your guest room the night of the murder?
No, who?
Do you think anybody saw you?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Franklin. I mean, who would want to see me sleeping?
Fine. Thank you very much, Mrs. Tate. I think I've got all the information I need.
Oh, so nice to have met you.
Very nice to meet you.
Would you like some breakfast before you go?
Not for me.
Oh, well, come again.
Thank you. Mr. Tate, if I could speak with you for a moment. Mr. Tate, let me put this as candidly as possible. Now, your wife, as we know, had the motive. The murder weapons were found in her room with her fingerprints all over them, and she had no alibi for that night. Plus which the judge, as you can see from the astronomical bail that he has set, hates rich people.
What you're saying is it'll be a difficult case.
Mr. Tate, Clarence Darrow in his prime, arguing this case against a mute prosecutor, with a jury of Mrs. Tate's relatives, with you sitting as the judge, could not possibly hope to win. Now, I'm sorry, but I do have a career to think about. I cannot take this case.
What? Can't you recommend something?
Yes, plead guilty. It'll save you a lot of time and money, and the outcome will be the same. I'm sorry.
What did he say, darling?
It's an open and shut case. You're not to worry about anything.
I'm not worried. I'm innocent.
Will Ingrid really destroy all the Tates and Campbells? Or is this just some Swedish bragging? Does a blackmailer really have compromising pictures of Eunice and the congressman? Or is it merely a school chum playing a practical joke? Will Danny marry Elaine? Or will he decide he'd rather be killed? If the case against Jessica was argued against a mute prosecutor with Chester as the judge, would Jessica really be found guilty? And if she is, will her worst fear be realized? Will Shelley Winters play her in the film?
These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of Soap.
Soap is videotaped in front of a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Jody told Mary that Bert needs help because now he thinks he's invisible. Mary told Jody Bert doesn't need help, he was just joking, whereupon Bert almost blew up the house. Mary now agrees with Jody. Meanwhile, an attorney, after meeting with Jessica, told Chester he couldn't win Jessica's case if Chester was the judge and the Tate family was the jury. He told Chester to plead guilty. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters. Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates. And these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
Hi.
I never give.
No, what I want is...
Money, you people. What's the matter? Don't you have enough stained glass?
Tim! Corinne. She knows me. We're friends.
Oh, you're that priest.
Father Timothy Flotsky.
We have some of you people in Sweden, you know.
Well, we get around.
I always hated them. Such an exclusive bunch, always going on about heaven as if they were the only ones who could go there.
The church doesn't really believe
Corinne,
that...
I have to go out, sweetheart. Give Mama a kiss. I guess it's safe leaving. The only good thing about you priests is a mother doesn't have to worry about her daughter with you.
So that's your new mother?
Yeah.
I like the old one better. So listen, Corinne. I came to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
Yes, I'm going away for a while on a retreat.
Where?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, please? I can come visit you.
No, you can't come visit. You can't visit a retreat. Anyway, it's on top of a mountain.
So there are roads up mountains.
It's a Canadian mountain. There are no roads.
Please take me with you.
Corinne, it's a religious retreat I'm going on. It's for priests with problems.
What problems?
You.
Me?
Yes. I think about you all the time.
That's wonderful.
No, it's not. I'm not supposed to be thinking about you at all. I told my superior and he told me to go away and meditate. I'm praying it'll work.
Please take me with you, Tim. You're all I have.
What are you talking about? You've got 2 fathers and 2 mothers.
I hate my parents.
Which ones?
All of them.
Oh, come on. You don't hate them.
I do. Please, don't leave me, Tim.
I have to.
Well, when will you be back? Tim?
Hopefully never.
What are you talking about?
If it works, if I'm able to forget about you, Corinne, then they'll transfer me and make me stay away. Until you're too old to tempt me, and I'm too old to care. Goodbye, Corinne.
You mean I might never see you again? Oh, Tim.
Oh, don't cry, Corinne. Please, I can't deal with crying now. That Swedish lady took all my energy. Just say goodbye.
Tim, if we're never gonna see each other again, can we at least kiss goodbye?
Come on, Corinne, be serious.
I'm never gonna see you again for the rest of my life, and you won't even let me kiss you goodbye?
Corinne?
Please? I'll kiss you on the forehead. Come on. For me? Close your eyes. Please, God. I need her more than you do.
Bert, would you open the door? All right, Bert, we're gonna pick the lock. We're gonna do some lock picking now, Bert. All right, Danny, do your stuff.
Hey, I thought this was one thing you knew how to do.
This is a complicated lock.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, I got a credit card.
Out of here. You can't open a door with a credit card.
Excuse me.
Hey, what the hell do you guys think you're doing?
The
door was locked, Bert.
Of course it was locked. I'm taking a bath.
Bert, you've been in here for a day and a half now.
Oh, so what are we doing now? Are we timing people in the bathroom?
Bert, I think maybe you should go see Dr. Medlow. You know, talk to him. He's a psychiatrist. Maybe he can help.
Yeah, Bert, we think that maybe you're having a slight nervous breakdown.
I know what you're doing. I know. If you can convince other people that I'm crazy, then the police won't pay attention to my findings, and that'll make it safe for the four of you.
No, Bert, you know, it's not...
What are we having here, a party?
No, they broke in.
Well, I was the one getting sick and tired of using the downstairs bathroom. I almost killed myself in the steps last night.
Okay, everybody out.
Mom.
Out. Out.
Dad, we see you, Bert.
Let's go. Come on. Hi.
Oh, Mary, there's something very important I have to discuss with you.
Good.
Get in the tub, please.
Because, darling, I want to talk to you. Get in the tub?
Get in the tub so we can talk.
Bert, I think you should see someone. I think you need help.
That's what I want to talk to you about. Get in the tub.
Darling, you're not yourself.
I'm not myself?
No.
Oh, yes, then who am I? I mean, who, Mary? Who? I mean, if you think I'm not me, who do you think I am?
Bert, that's not what I mean.
That's what you said, though, Mary. You said, darling, you're not yourself. So naturally, that's what I heard. So then I said, oh, who do you think I am? And quite frankly, Mary, if you really think that I'm somebody else, then I think you're the one who needs a lot of help here. So please, get in the tub and let's do some talking.
Well, I'll tell you, if we can't get him out of that bathroom, maybe we can get that psychiatrist guy to come over and do a house call.
Well, he's on my opinion. I think we gotta have him committed. Oh.
Committed? Come on, what are you talking about? You're talking about committing somebody, Chuck. I love it. From a man who thinks his dummy is real.
But, Bert, you're always in the basement.
Really?
Yes.
Am I in the basement now?
Well, no.
Therefore, I am not always in the basement.
You've been in the bathtub for a day and a half.
First the basement, now the bathtub. Mary, please make up your mind what's troubling you, the basement or the bathtub. Was that your foot?
Yes.
Good, because if it wasn't, there's somebody else in here with us.
Darling, sometimes you say things that sound a little strange.
Like what?
Well, that you're invisible.
You don't think I know how strange that is?
You do?
Of course. Are you kidding?
I didn't know you did.
Invisible? Come on, Mary. It's ridiculous. Invisible? Never heard of anybody being invisible. Unless, of course, you have the ring of power.
The ring of power?
Oh, Mary, please, watch your feet.
Or do you have it?
What?
This ring of power?
Don't be silly.
Well, that's a relief. Because for a minute there, I thought you were telling me that you had this ring thing that made you invisible.
No. I can be invisible without it.
You think you can be invisible?
Mary, it's the damnedest thing. We see what happens is sometimes I go into a room and people say, "Hi, Bert." Well, then, of course, I know I'm not invisible. But other times, I go into a room, think people can see me, but nobody says anything. Those are the times I'm invisible. Huh? No, I don't know how to control it yet, Mary, but when I can, I'm going to blow this investigation wide open. Can you imagine it? I can go anywhere. I can hear everything. I can see everybody, and nobody can see me. I will also be able to get into the movies free.
Bert, you cannot make yourself invisible.
No?
No.
All right. Watch. Well? Can you see me? See? I told you.
Bert, you're not invisible.
All right, where am I?
Right there.
No, you knew that before.
I can see you. I can see you.
You sure you can see me?
Yes.
It doesn't work when you're wet. Listen, Mary, I tell you what. After our bath, while you're making dinner, I'll kind of dry off and blow dry my hair. And then I'll become invisible for you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, now, members of the jury, my friends, search your hearts and tell me if you think this lovely young widow, this mother, look at her. I ask you to look at her. Are you looking at her? And if you are looking at her, tell me if you're convinced that she is guilty of this heinous crime of which she's been accused. That was my Clarence Darrow, Spencer Tracy combination. Oh, very good. Now, in your wife's case, Tate, you're in luck. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Oh, that's terrific. What exactly do you like about it?
It's almost impossible. What? She's got everything against her. No alibi, murder weapon, motive. It couldn't be worse.
And you like that?
I love it. It's a challenge. It excites me. If I lose, I don't look bad because they didn't expect me to win. If I win, I'm a hero. Ah, it's terrific, Tate. It's terrific. She's almost as good as dead. I love it.
Well, I'm flattered, I guess.
Well, we'll arrange to meet her the day after tomorrow.
Don't you think we should discuss your fee? I hear that it...
I hate to talk money, Tate. I hate it.
I see. Well, perhaps you could write it down on a piece of paper. Ballpark figure, just to give me an estimate. Oh. That's your fee?
That's it.
You could buy a small nation with this.
I don't have to recite my record for you, do I, Tate? You remember the Robinson case? She was seen pulling the trigger. There were pictures of her chuckling over the dead body. Remember what happened? I not only got her off, I got her damages from his estate.
I know that you're the best. I mean, I know that. That's why I'm here. It's just that, you see, I've had to mortgage the house to raise the bail for Jessica, and, well, things are kind of tight right now.
It's okay, Tate. I understand. There are other lawyers. I'm not the only one. I'm the best, but I'm not the only one. So if your wife isn't worth the additional money, it's...
I could give you a check for part of it now, and then in a few days, I could give you the...
Forget it. A handshake is enough for me. I trust you.
Thank you.
Because if you ever decide not to pay, I'll see that your wife fries.
Air Brasil Flight 137, nonstop to Rio de Janeiro, now ready for boarding at gate 42.
I am really not too crazy about taking this flight. I saw the pilot go by before, and he walked directly into a pillar, tipped his hat, said, "Excuse me," and got on the plane.
Señora, no hablo inglés.
What does that mean in English? See, I don't speak whatever it is you're speaking.
Mrs. Tate.
Oh, hello, Benson.
Come on. We're going home.
No, Benson, I can't go home. I'm flying down to Rio. It was really very nice of you to come and see me off, but I've got to get out of the country. They're going to hang me.
Mrs. Tate, you're white and rich. They ain't gonna hang you.
Benson, I am a fugitive, but you mustn't tell anybody. Nobody knows it's a secret. How do you know?
Well, I read the note you left.
That note was meant for Mr. Tate.
Well, I read all Mr. Tate's mail.
You opened Mr. Tate's mail?
Well, I didn't say I opened it. I said I read it. You know, you hold it up to the light there, you can see right through it.
Isn't that a federal offense?
So is jumping bail.
Oh, Benson, everybody will be much better off without me. I mean, I am nothing but a burden. I'll probably love Rio. And when all of this murder business is blown over, I'll come back with lots of presents and Teach everyone to do the samba.
Air Brasil Flight 137 is in its final boarding stage. Everyone should be on board at this time.
Bye-bye, Benson.
Mrs. Tate, now before you go flying down to Rio, I think you should know what happens if you do.
What?
They keep the bail money Mr. Tate put up.
They do?
Which means he loses the house and all the savings. So while you're down there on the conga line, he's going to be up here on the bread line.
Oh, dear. Well, I guess I can't go.
That's right. Come on.
Benson, what's going on? I came as soon as I got your message.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Will you look at this? And it's all your sister's fault.
Benson, you told me to get right over here. Is this why?
This was once a 9-pound sirloin roast. It is now a little black rock.
Benson.
A dried up little black rock.
Benson, why did you tell me to come right over here?
Because your sister's crazy?
What did she do?
I put a roast in the oven. She decides she's going to Rio. I haul her back from the airport. She decides she's going to move out and take an apartment. Mr. Tate will come home. His wife will be gone, and he'll have a little black rock for dinner.
Jessica, where are you going?
Oh, Mary, I'm going to rent a small apartment, probably near the courthouses. That's where I will doubtless be spending a great deal of my time.
Why in the world are you doing this?
Oh, Mary, let's face it. Being a suspected murderess, I am nothing but a burden to Chester and an embarrassment to the entire family. Now, if I were needed here, that would be one thing. I mean, I would still be a burden and a stigma, but I would be a needed one. As it is, I am not needed, Mary. No one would even notice if I were gone.
What are you talking about? Of course you're needed.
No, I am not, Mary. You're needed much more than I am.
Don't be silly. I am not.
Mary, please. You are. But your husband's going crazy. He needs you to look after him. And Jody just very recently tried to commit suicide. He needs to be watched. Somebody was trying to murder Danny, so he needs protection. See? You have all of that. What have I got? I mean, my children are never home, so I don't need to take care of them. Benson takes care of the house. Gardner takes care of the roses. There's nothing for me to do. I mean, I did try to do hospital work, volunteer, but they asked me to leave because I cried so much it was very depressing for the patients. See, Mary, I'm a completely unnecessary person. I'm like Eunice's Raggedy Ann doll that sits on her bed. It's old and kind of worn out. And nobody even looks at it anymore. But nobody has the heart to throw it away because, well, it's just been there so long.
Jessie, we love you. People aren't needed because of what they do for you. They are needed because of the way they make you feel. And we love you, Jess. We all love you. What could be a more important reason for being needed than that?
Love?
I need you, Jess. Couldn't get through half my days without you.
Really, Mary?
I swear.
Oh, Mary. Benson, guess what?
What?
I'm staying.
Wonderful.
You know, I was thinking, Benson, perhaps I could be more of a help to you. Around the kitchen, for instance. Now, Take that roast, for example. You overcooked that.
Okay, Chester, what is it?
What is what, love?
The bad news.
What are you talking about?
Chester, the only time you ever bring me here is when you have something awful to tell me, because you figure here I won't scream.
Eat your soup, Claire. How's your car running?
I don't know. I haven't used it in weeks.
You know, I think we ought to sell it.
Why?
Well, you never use it. Just sits in a garage for $200 a month. That's a waste.
And the money could be put to much better use, right?
Right.
Like what?
Jessica's bail.
You want to sell my car for Jessica's bail?
Well, I did buy you the car, Claire, and you never use it. And the bail is unbelievable. You know, every little bit helps. Come on, hon, what do you say?
All right.
That's my girl.
So you did bring me here for a reason, just like I said. You figured I'd make a scene about selling the car.
No, actually, I figured you'd make a scene about selling the apartment.
What?
Well, I did buy it for you, Claire.
My apartment?
Claire, I have to. The attorney's fee is astronomical.
You're going to sell my apartment? And where am I supposed to sleep, Chester? In the car?
No, well, no, because you remember I'm selling that.
I don't believe this.
Claire, Jessica's in real trouble.
Perfect. Perfect. For 12 years I've been waiting, Chester. For 12 years.
Spare me, Claire. Spare me the 12-year speech.
Chester, if you
I
think...
didn't handcuff you, Claire. You knew I was married. You chose to wait.
But you promised you'd leave her. You promised.
Of course I promised. You were blackmailing me.
You mean you're not going to leave her?
That's right.
Well, you were wrong, Chester, because bringing me here is not going to prevent me from making a scene.
Are you finished, Claire?
Not quite. Because now, Chester, I am going to report your irregularities to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Perhaps you and Jessica can serve time together.
Fine, Claire. Do whatever you have to do. One more thing, Claire. You're fired.
Operator, I want the number of the Securities and Exchange Commission, please.
Will Bert ever come out of the bathtub? And if he does, will he be all wrinkled? Will Father Tim's retreat in Canada cure him of Corinne? Or will he take up hockey? Will Chester be able to pay E. Ronald Maloo's enormous fee for Jessica's defense? And now that Claire has called the SEC, will he have any money left over for his own defense? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped in front of a studio audience. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
And so what you're saying to me, Mrs. Tate, is although you had a gun, you didn't shoot it. You had a knife and you didn't use it. You had a brick and you didn't throw it. Is that what you're asking me to believe, Mrs. Tate?
Chester, is this my lawyer? Well, why is he yelling at me? I thought he was supposed to be on our side.
Mrs. Tate, I'm pretending to be the prosecuting attorney, so you get used to it when you're in court.
Well, are you going to yell at me like that when we go to court? Because if you are, I'm not going.
No, I won't, Mrs. Tate. I promise I'll be very nice. The prosecutor will probably yell.
Oh, well, who is the prosecutor?
I don't know yet.
Oh, well, Chester, when you hire the prosecutor, make sure it's someone nice.
Mrs. Tate.
You see, I was just telling Chester, I don't think we really need a lawyer or a case or any of this. See, I thought I would just go to the jury and tell them I'm innocent. They'll believe me.
Jess.
Chester, all my life, people have always believed me. See, I have that kind of face. My mother once said to me, Jessica, with a face like that, you could get away with murder. So, you see, I was just thinking, Mr. Magoo.
Malou.
Right. You see, I thought...
Mrs. Tate, why don't you go inside and join the rest of the family? Tell me, Tate, is this the way she generally is, or has she had a couple of Boilermakers?
No, that's pretty much Jessica.
You see, I usually rely upon putting my client on the stand to testify in their own defense. But I mean, in this case, put her on the stand? You might as well strap her in, shave her head, and attach the electrodes right there. Oh, we better look for some character witnesses amongst the rest of the family. We've got to find something to save her neck.
Everyone, this is E. Ronald Malou. He'll be handling Jessica's case. Thank you all for coming.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please, sit down.
Benson.
Now, you were very kind to come on Mrs. Tate's behalf. What we're looking for are good character witnesses. So please remember, if there is anything in your past that might discredit you, tell me now. I don't want to call you as a witness, only to have the prosecution reveal something about you that's embarrassing that I didn't know. Now, Mrs. Campbell?
Jessica is the dearest, most wonderful, kind, good-hearted sister there ever was. And she didn't do it.
Oh, that's very nice, Mrs. Campbell. But I think the jury might find your testimony a little partial. But thank you anyway. Mr. Campbell, where's Mr. Campbell?
See that? I am invisible. He doesn't know where I am.
He doesn't know who you are. There he is.
Mr. Campbell.
Hello?
Peter was your son. Do you think your sister-in-law could have killed him?
Absolutely not.
Good. Now, he could be a very important witness. You see, the victim's father testifying on behalf of the accused. Now, what makes you so... What makes you so certain that your sister-in-law couldn't have killed him?
One, she has red hair.
I beg your pardon?
And two, I have never seen her do or say anything suspicious.
Well, Mr. Campbell, I'm sure that the prosecutor would point out to you that she wouldn't do or say anything suspicious with you standing there.
No. She didn't know I was there. She couldn't see me. You see, it was while I was invisible.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Campbell. Terrific. Invisible? Put him on the stand, we might as well throw a bag over her head and tell the squad to fire right there. Danny?
Yeah. Look, I'll testify.
No, wait. He can't testify.
Why not? I know Aunt Jessica didn't do it.
With the kind of work that you do, how will that look to a jury?
Ah, come on. It's not gonna make any difference to them.
That won't make any difference. The kind of people you work for?
Well, for God's sakes, what does he do? Work for gangsters?
That's right.
I think your Uncle Chester has a point. Next, Jody.
I don't think I ought to testify.
Why?
I'm gay.
Oh. Well, these are more liberal times, Jody. I don't think that would matter.
Last month, I tried to commit suicide.
Was suicidal homosexual? You certainly have your hands full. I'm sorry, Jody. Next, Chuck. Where's Chuck? Now, Chuck, you are the deceased brother.
That's right, and I'm Bob.
Is there any reason that you can't
That
testify?
is Bob D.O.B.
Bob, would you please? He's talking to me.
Yes, well, he's making a dig mistake.
Will you just shut up?
Don't tell me to shut up, you moron.
Don't call me a moron.
Jerk.
Jerk, I tell you, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna. Shut up. I'm not gonna talk to you.
He's talking to a doll.
No, actually, he's arguing with the doll.
Well, that's wonderful. I have for character witnesses Al Capone, Tinkerbell, Punch and Judy, and the Invisible Man.
Is there something wrong?
Jessica, the Campbells have been no help at all.
No help? Well, you see, we don't usually have murder suspects among our relatives to help. You see, we haven't had much practice in helping killers. Got it?
Listen, you lunatic!
What? That's all right. Let him go. Let him go. Don't hold him. Can't see me now.
Please, please, hold it down. This is no help to Mrs. Tate. I mean, she's got all the evidence against her. It's important that the jury see a very close-knit family. Oh, please, I beg of you. We don't have an awful lot going for us. Now, the Tate family. Is there anyone in the Tate family who cannot appear on the witness stand?
Have you met the Major?
No, I haven't.
Major!
Yep?
This is Mr. Malou, an attorney.
Glad you're here, Adjutant. It's about time we court-martialed some of these panty-waist mama's boys who go over the hill. If we shoot a couple of them, it'll set an example for the other men. Carry on.
Oh, my God.
That's Jessica's father.
Uh-huh. Okay. Eunice,
Yes.
is there anything that could damage your testimony?
No.
Want a bit?
Nobody knows.
Knows what?
I know.
What do you know?
You're the only one who knows.
I don't know. If I know, you never know who else knows.
You know, you're right.
I know.
I can't testify.
I know. How about you?
What about me?
How long have you worked for the Tates?
Forever.
Do you have any secrets?
Of course I got secrets.
Well, can you tell me?
Well, if I told you, they wouldn't be secrets.
Could you appear on the stand?
Yes.
Terrific. Now, Mr. Tate.
I love it. A man who leaps on anything with a heartbeat and he can testify?
That's enough, Bert.
Of course, if he'd been invisible like me, no one would know. Then, I don't know, I wonder if an invisible man can do... Mary, there's something we have to test later on.
Mr. Malou, I can't testify.
Why not?
Well, my ex-mistress may report some illegal stock manipulations to the SEC. Actually, in a few days, I may be needing your help. I was wondering, do you have family rates?
Oh, Betsy, please don't go. I need you for a witness.
Bert, you can't go.
Mary, I gotta go.
Bert, you promised to talk to the doctor.
It's a bad idea. I'm in a lot of danger here.
What are you talking about? It's Dr. Medlow. He's your friend. You know him.
Mary, please. He's a psychiatrist, right?
Right.
Right. I said I would come down here. I thought all I would have to do is just show up and become invisible for him. But I'm getting nervous. And when I'm nervous, I perspire. And when I perspire, I get wet. And when I'm wet, I cannot make myself invisible. Now, suppose he wants a demonstration and I can't give it to him. Being a psychiatrist, he's going to say, this guy's a loon. Let's lock him up. I got a lot of work to do in my investigation. I can't take a chance. It's too risky. I'm sweating and I'm leaving.
Bert, you're not invisible. You cannot make yourself invisible. You have never been invisible. You will never be invisible. Never, never.
All right, Mary, that's it. I've had it. I am gone.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Campbell, how nice to see you again. Well, let's see, Mr. Campbell. The last time you were here, you were having some problems with impotency.
Cured. You know what I mean?
Oh, wonderful. So then, what brings you here?
Well, Mary has something that she wants to talk to you about.
Oh, Mrs. Campbell?
Well, Bert hasn't been himself lately.
In what way isn't he himself, Mrs. Campbell?
He thinks he's invisible.
He thinks he's invisible.
Yes. Darling, show the doctor how you make yourself invisible. Did you do it yet, Bert? Have you made yourself invisible?
Mrs. Campbell, how long have you considered your husband invisible?
I don't consider him to be invisible. He considers himself to be invisible.
And you don't believe it at all?
No.
Not just a teeny bit, perhaps.
No. Bert. Bert.
That's all right, Mrs. Campbell. Now, you and I can have a nice, quiet chat. Mr. Campbell, are you all right?
I don't understand that. Yesterday, I could have walked right through it. It's because I'm wet. Also, you may have a whole different magnetic zone down here. I'll check it out for you. Don't worry, I can use a doorknob. See you.
Oh, my goodness. He thinks he's invisible.
That's what I've been telling you.
I've never seen that before. Invisible.
What can be done?
Well, in the movie, Claude Rains covered himself with a bandage from head to foot and wore sunglasses.
Dr. Medlow.
I'm sorry. Well, this is an acute reactive psychosis, which we do see. I suggest we consider putting him into the Neuropsychiatric Institute for observation.
You mean put him away? Oh, but he's harmless.
Well, at the moment, yes.
I don't know.
Think about it, Mrs. Campbell. Now, I'll call you tomorrow, but do think about it. I mean, anyone who entertains the idea that he might be invisible really needs help.
I know. That's why I came here.
I'll call you tomorrow, Mrs. Campbell. Mr. Campbell, is that you?
Corinne, I want to talk to you. Please, Corinne. My, this is nice. It's, light. How many rooms do you have?
Look, you didn't come here to sublet the apartment.
Right. Well, of course not. I came here to talk.
That's something you had 23 years to do.
That's true, but, Corinne, it just wasn't quite that simple. Well, you see, Daddy and I decided that we would tell you about your adoption just as soon as you were old enough to understand. And, well, it would have been silly to tell you before then. I mean, easier, but silly. And, well, when you were old enough, Daddy and I thought about it, and we decided to wait. Because, Corinne, it was that exact month that you were having braces put on your teeth, and you were very upset about that. And you were also terribly upset because you were the first girl in your class to get a bra, and the boys were snapping the back of it. You see, Corinne, Daddy and I just didn't want to upset you anymore that month.
Well, what about the next month?
Well, you were still upset about your braces.
And after that?
Pimples.
And then?
Your first period.
And then?
I was afraid. Oh, Corinne, I loved you the way I loved all my children. And I was afraid that if I told you who you were and where your real parents were, you'd leave and go to them, which was not too unlikely at the time, Corinne, because you blamed Daddy and me for your braces and your bra and your pimples and your period. I lived through your drinking shoe polish and eating a worm. I made ballerina costumes and baked birthday cakes, and I laughed with you when you dressed the dog in Eunice's clothes. And I cried with you when Johnny Carrington left you in the 7th grade for that hussy Rita Lewis. Because you were my child. And you were no less my child than had you come from my womb. Corinne, love does not come from having shared the same body. Love comes from having shared a lifetime. I'm on trial for my life now, and I know most people would say that's the most important thing in the world. But it's not. The most important thing in the world to me right now is that once I had a little girl, and now she's gone. I'm going to go now, and I just want you to think about what I said. Your room is still there?
Well, look who's here. The Yale bird. Ha! You have no business to be in my house.
Ma.
Yes,
Quiet,
dear.
Corinne. You kept my child away from me for 23 years. For 23 years I couldn't be with my baby, and I want you never to set foot near her again. I want you to go now.
23 years? Well, you think about that. Because all I know is that if anyone had taken my baby away from me, I would have moved heaven and earth to find her. And it wouldn't have taken 23 years. Ha!
Well, I can just imagine what she told you. It must have been some beautiful story about how she loved you and how you were her child and how she loved you just as much as all her other children. But don't you see, Corinne, she had a reason to come here and say all that. Her high-priced lawyer told her she mustn't let you testify against her. Everything she said, Corinne, she said to save her own neck. She lied, Corinne.
Who is it?
It's me. I got your message, Walter. What is it? Where's your wife?
Marilyn's at the hairdresser's. You won't believe this. Just look at this.
Oh, adorable, Walter. You called me over here in the pouring rain to look at your speech?
It's the wrong envelope. Here, wait. Here. Look at these. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
They said they had pictures. They weren't bluffing.
Oh, my God, Walter. If anyone ever saw these, I mean, I'm shocked and I'm in them.
They want $50,000, Eunice.
Walter, do I look like that?
Eunice, come on.
Well, do I? Do I look that fat?
Oh, from that angle, yeah.
Oh, God, I just look awful. I look like I'm 110 years old.
A man sitting in a tree doesn't take flattering pictures, Eunice.
Well, then we have a family photographer, Ben Evans, who's taken gorgeous pictures of me.
Eunice.
What?
They want $50,000. Who is it?
Me.
Oh, my God, it's Marilyn. Hi. There. What? Who is it?
Me.
I didn't order tea. I ordered coffee. Take it back.
Coffee, you jerk. It's Marilyn. Now open the damn door.
Right away, dear. I just have to put this in the briefcase.
Hi.
What's the matter with you?
I thought you were at the hairdresser.
He couldn't take me. Exactly the way I feel about you sometimes.
Listen, let's have lunch, huh?
Morning, Walter.
Well, let's have breakfast.
I just had some.
Well, I'll have breakfast and you can watch.
Walter, I don't want to go out.
Where are you going?
Open the window, get some air in here.
No, air, no, I hate air. Hey, air here is just awful. The city has the worst air in the world.
And how about some light, Walter?
No light. The light's worse than the air for my eye condition.
What eye condition?
Blue. Blue eyes are very sensitive to light. You know.
So sit in the closet.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
What?
It's raining.
So what?
Oh, my God.
Walter!
Are you all right?
I hate heights.
Don't look down.
What?
Nothing. Yeah.
Walter, you just said something.
No, I was talking to the pigeons. I hate pigeons. They're filthy things. What?
Your speech, sir.
What about my speech?
I'm here to pick it up for the press.
Oh, right, yeah. Here you go. Oh, okay. Here.
Hey, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Walter, what the hell's the matter with you?
What are you talking about?
You're acting so strange, so jumpy.
I am not.
What's this?
Give me that. Oh, it's my speech. Oh, my God. That means that he's the pictures.
What pictures?
Publicity pictures.
Will Bert be committed, or will life continue to be a snap for him? Will Corinne go to Jessica, or stay with Ingrid? What will Corinne do on Mother's Day? Will Malou defend Jessica without character witnesses? Or will he put Al Capone, Tinkerbell, and the Invisible Man on the stand? Will Eunice get off the ledge? Will Congressman McCallum get the pictures back? If he doesn't, will Eunice want to get off the ledge? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped in front of a studio audience. In last week's episode of Soap, Bert, who thinks he's invisible, went to see Dr. Medlow. Since he isn't really invisible, Dr. Medlow saw Bert. And from what he saw, he suggested to Mary that she see about having him committed. While Eunice hid on a ledge to avoid being caught by Congressman McCallum's wife, a nervous McCallum mistakenly gave the blackmailer's photographs to the New York News. In these photos, he and Eunice are definitely overexposed. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode of Soap. This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells. And this is Soap.
said you'd knock twice. I figured they meant on the door. Watch your step, it's slippery.
Thank you.
Gee, this is incredible. I know the cops are cracking down, but that you girls have to go through this. Hey, listen, I'm not complaining. I think the wet look is sexy.
Well, you broke my spine. What the hell's the matter with you, Eunice? Throwing boxes all over the place.
Well, how in the world was I supposed to know you were in there?
You sure took your time getting here.
Took my time? I'm standing on a ledge in a rainstorm and I took my time? What was I supposed to do, jump down 38 floors on the messenger to stop him?
No, my luck you'd miss.
Walter!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so upset over these pictures. Look, you take that side, I'll take this. Hope I can get an appointment with my chiropractor. I think I broke my spinal cord.
Look, Jackie Onassis, what in the world is so terrific about her?
I don't know, Eunice.
I mean, I'd really like to know what everyone gets so excited about. Look at that, her eyes are too far apart. She's got a jaw like Dick Tracy.
Eunice! Hurry, to be back from lunch.
Oh, for God's sake, Walter. You know that a researcher at Cornell University claims that popcorn causes heart attacks? Popcorn! 2 monkeys dropped dead of heart attacks after eating popcorn. Sorry.
Eunice!
Actually, it probably wasn't the popcorn that killed the monkeys. It was probably the movie they were watching.
Eunice?
Just trying to lighten things up, Brad.
It's got to be in one of these. Give up, we'll never find them.
Oh, no, please, Walter. If the press ever gets those pictures...
There'll be a scandal, and I will no longer be a candidate for the Senate. And I'll lose my seat in the House. Marilyn will leave me. You know something, Eunice, it might not be so bad. I mean, think about it. No more campaign, no more speeches, no more polls, no more rat race. And Marilyn leaving me, that's something I wanted anyway. I mean, I'd be a free man. You'd be free. We'd both be free.
And broke.
Oh, so what? Oh, we'll move to an island. We wouldn't need money. We live on coconuts and bananas.
Oh, in the Caribbean. Oh, let's make it an island in the Caribbean.
Aruba. I hear that's nice.
Aruba, yes. Oh, Walter, how wonderful to live on an island. Oh.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we could open a hotel.
I could cook. I'm a wonderful cook.
What a life. I mean, nothing but beauty and sunshine and calm.
Oh, Walter, when do we leave?
Right away.
Oh.
Oh, you know something, Eunice? I'm glad this happened. I'm really glad. So now we can live, never be apart. Together forever.
Hey, aren't you the guy?
Is that my envelope?
Yeah.
I've got it. We're saved. We're saved. I've got it.
Walter, what about Aruba?
Well, in the middle of my campaign, I'd lose my seat in the House. I could be a senator, Eunice. We'll go sometime for a weekend. It'll be fun.
Good morning. Jody, have you seen Bob? Bob who? Bob. My Bob. Oh, Bob! Yeah. No. I don't know what happened. I was in the bathroom, he was still sleeping, and when I came back, he was gone.
Maybe he ran away.
No, I
I just have this awful feeling something happened to him.
Chuck, why don't you sit down? I want to talk to you.
I can't, Jody. I can't sit down and talk. Bob is missing.
Well, maybe by the time we finish talking, Bob might turn up.
You do know where he is, don't you?
Sit down, Chuck.
All right. Where is he? What did you do with him?
Listen, Chuck, recently I've been getting some very nasty notes, like that one. That's vicious, Chuck. That hurts. And they're all signed Bob Campbell. Yes.
Well, I'll have a talk with him.
Chuck, why are you sending me these notes?
What are you talking about, Jody? You just said Bob was sending these notes.
Chuck, you are Bob.
And if he is, I'm going to sit down and really give him hell for it, that's for sure.
Chuck, for God's sakes, you can't talk to him. You are him. Every time I try to talk to you, Bob answers, Chuck.
Hello there. I'm Gregory What's the matter, Jody? You look upset.
I'd like to talk to Chuck.
Oh, how about talking to me? I'm in season, sleep, just like Bob.
No. I understand all. I don't believe this. I'm having a conversation with a grapefruit here. Chuck, look, Chuck, it's food, Chuck. See? What? It's just food. Chuck, if you're joking, cut it out. I just would like to talk to you.
Away! As one fruit to another.
Chuck. Look, it's food. See? It's food, Chuck. You need help, Chuck.
Hello there. I'm seeing English muffin.
Chuck, no, look, Chuck. See? It's food. See, Chuck, it's food. Chuck, you really should see a doctor, Chuck. Chuck! For God's sakes, Chuck, listen to me, would you? Nobody wears a Windsor knot anymore.
I'm going to heat up some bagels. Anybody want one?
No, thanks.
I'll talk to you later, Chuck.
I love bagels. Love them, baby. Even though they are one of mankind's most dangerous foods, which is something most people don't know. For instance, there's absolutely no safe way to slice a bagel, except maybe you get somebody to do it for you. I mean, you have no idea how many people have sliced an index finger in half along with a bagel. I mean, you go to any synagogue. I mean, you'll see a majority of the congregation has a finger missing. Bagels. And of course, there's being electrocuted. I mean, you put a bagel in a toaster, right? One half's always a little too fat. You squeeze and you push it in anyway, right? Then it won't come up. It starts to smoke. You stick a knife in to get it out. The lights go out in town and you do a jig. Which is why I always use the oven and a lot of butter. Want some butter here? Here we go.
You're really sick. I got holes in there. You're gonna kill me.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you killed Peter.
Yeah. You try to choke Chuck through his knee. You're sick. You know that? You know that little light stays on, does it? Yeah.
Tonight?
Not tonight, Elaine.
What time?
Elaine, I said not tonight.
I'll be ready at 8.
Elaine, I think it's time we had a talk.
Oh, please don't. I mean, it's not one of your strong points.
Listen, Elaine, you're a very nice person with a tremendous amount of, stamina. And, I really appreciate you saving my life and everything, but I think that we shouldn't see each other anymore.
Really?
Yes. You see, the truth is, I'm not in love with you. And I'm never gonna be in love with you, so why continue? I mean, you don't want a guy around just because you saved his life and he's grateful. Plus which, you're killing me physically. And that's all I want to say.
Fine. I'll see you at 8.
Elaine, didn't you hear what I just said? It's over.
I heard, and it's not over. I'll see you tonight.
Elaine, you won't be seeing me tonight. Tonight or any other night.
Fine. Then I'll go tell Daddy to kill you.
That's taking it well. Listen, Elaine, come on. You're not in love with me. Why do you want me around?
You're cute. You're terrific in bed. And as long as you don't open your mouth, I can pretend you've got a brain. So why not come at 8? We'll have dinner.
That does it, Elaine. That's it. I am not coming back ever. Goodbye.
Then my father will kill you.
I don't know about that.
Danny, how are you?
I'm fine, Mr. Lefkowitz.
So, what's up, Danny?
I came to talk to you about Elaine.
Oh, no kidding. I was just going to talk to you about the same thing.
Well, you see, we've been seeing a lot of each other lately, Elaine and me, and what it gets down to is
I know. Listen, you remember that little favor I said you still had to do?
Yeah?
I'm now ready to tell you what it is.
Yeah?
You are to marry Elaine. The wedding will take place next month. It'll be at the plaza.
Oh, the plaza.
The invitations go out tomorrow. Here's a sample.
You're serious?
Hmm? Well, one thing. I checked out your family. Some strange group, let me tell you. Danny, about your brother, the Fegula. Make sure that there's not too many frills on his tuxedo. I got relatives don't understand these things.
Mr. Lefkowitz, I don't think you understand. See, I don't love your daughter.
You will.
No, I don't love her, and I can't marry her.
Danny, when you said you couldn't kill your stepfather, we said we were going to kill you. But then my daughter interceded and saved your life. But when she did that, I told you, you still owed us a favor. Well, this is it. You either marry my daughter or I'll kill you. It's that simple. Marry Elaine or I'll blow your brains out. So, what's it gonna be?
Is it too late to kill my stepfather?
I didn't know. I thought you were crazy. I didn't know you really could do it. That's why I was making plans to commit you.
Commit me?
You were in the closet.
Mary, what do you mean?
I didn't know you were in the closet. I thought you were invisible.
Commit me? Commit?
Not commit, not really commit. Commit.
Put me away? Mary, you want to put me away?
Bert, it's not putting away. It's not like the movies. It's a hospital, a regular hospital. It's not even an institution.
I'm losing it. Mary, I'm losing it.
What, Bert? What are you losing?
My marbles. It's like now, like right now, Mary. Everything gets so clear. I'm here, right, and you're here, and we're talking, and everything is good. But I can't keep it that way. It won't stay. I try, Mary. I really try to keep everything right the way it is, but it starts slipping. I slip, and then I go away. And I can't stop it. I try, Mary. I really try. I can't help it. And then I'm gone.
Darling. That's why you need help, you see? You need someone to help you, not go.
I'm crazy, Mary. You're married to a crazy person.
Bert, you're not crazy. You're just having a little nervous breakdown. It's more that.
Nervous breakdown, Mary. A nervous breakdown is something you have when you gain 5 pounds. This is not your nervous breakdown. This is more your 3 faces of Eve.
It's not that serious, and it's just temporary.
Actually, it's your 2 faces of Bert. I mean, it's this one, the normal one, and then the other one that goes away. I wonder how she got 3 faces.
Well, Dr. Medlow says this is just a temporary reaction to Peter's death. You just need some professional help.
I'm scared, Mary. I'm so scared of losing you. That crazy I'm not. I know I could lose you.
You won't lose me, Bert.
I'm so scared of disappearing into that other world and never coming back. Or if I do come back, you'll be gone. You run off with some nice, sensible man who drives a Volvo and doesn't disappear.
I won't be gone. I'll never be gone. And darling, that's why I was going to commit you. Because I don't want you to go into that world and not come back. I'm scared of losing you.
So this is the judge's chambers. You know, I thought it meant bloomers.
Bloomers?
Yes. You know, upstairs, downstairs, in my lady's chambers. So I thought it meant bloomers. That's why I couldn't understand when they told us to wait for the judge in his chambers.
Franklin! What the devil are you doing here? You said you couldn't defend her.
Well, I'm not here to defend. I'm here to prosecute.
He said he couldn't defend her, and he's going to prosecute her. He's not allowed to do that.
Let me get this straight. You talked to Mrs. Tate and decided not to defend her?
Right.
What's the matter with you, counselor? You could be disbarred for that.
That's right.
I've never met this woman.
Oh, laughter is so infectious.
He's lying.
I've never seen either of these people before.
This is fun.
You sure you get the right man?
Of course, this is the man.
All right, I'll tell you. That was my twin brother.
The lawyer we saw?
Well, we do this to everybody all the time, and we used to drive the teachers in school crazy, you know? Nobody could tell us apart. In fact, just last year, we played quite a trick on our wives. Quite a trick. Of course, we never told them about it. So I guess that clears up this little mystery. I mean, I've never seen either of you before in my life. But I have seen you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. 10 years ago, the Dobrich case. You know, I had that one all sewn up until the last day when you came in with that surprise witness who I know lied through her teeth. Of course, the jury fell for it, her being a nun. I vowed that I'd get even with you, Malou. Well, here I am. And oh, boy, have I got a winner this time.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, God.
Take it easy, Tate. Take it easy. What's past is past.
What?
It was only $40,000. What's $40,000?
I invested it for him and lost it.
Oh, my God. You must be Mrs. Tate.
How do you do, Your Honor? We've never met before, but I do know your wife.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, I don't know her in the true sense of the word. You see, what happened was one day I was driving with my sister, and this person shot straight through a stop sign and almost hit me. And I said, my God, who's that maniac? And my sister said, that's Judge Petrillo's wife.
That sounds like my late wife.
Oh, God.
I should think with speeding like that, she'd be early, not late. Oh, I am so sorry, Your Honor. I had no idea.
All right.
Well, he might have said my dead wife or my deceased wife, but late usually means not on time.
Your Honor, if I may, the stock market was terrible that year. It was very erratic. Everyone lost money. I lost money.
Now, what's $40,000? My son didn't care that much about going to college. Really? He's doing very nicely at the taco stand.
Oh, God.
The grand jury has come down with a murder 1 indictment. I would consider reducing the charges to murder 2 with a plea of guilty.
Never.
Well, then how about reducing the charges with a plea of insanity, Counselor?
Sounds good to me. I think the whole thing's insane.
Do I love this? Do I love this case?
Your Honor, would it be all right if I ask one question?
Of course.
There is something I'm just dying to know. Why do you wear those robes?
Oh, God.
Oh, tradition, I expect, Mrs. Tate.
I'll bet anything you're hiding a perfectly lovely $300 suit under that tacky $20 robe. Let me see. Now, come on now. Let me see.
Now, Mrs. Tate, really, now
let me see what you've got hiding under there.
Mrs. Tate, stop it. All right. Okay, Counselor, we start selecting the jury tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mrs. Tate.
Really, Your Honor, even I lost money.
It's forgotten, Tate. It's forgotten.
Good.
After all, my father only had a couple of more years on that kidney machine. Hey, he was old, had to go sometime. I'll see all you folks in court.
Tom?
Oh, God.
Will Danny marry Elaine, or will he ask Mr. Lefkowitz to blow his brains out? Will Bert allow himself to be committed? And if he does, will he allow himself to be seen? Since the judge lost a lot of money, and he doesn't find it funny, and though Chester says he's sorry, and the judge says not to worry, will Jessica get the chair, even though it isn't fair, because the judge holds a grudge? These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap. Soap is videotaped in front of a studio audience.